Welcome to Enviro Loc. As industry experts in interlocking paver solutions, we're here to show you how to maintain your installation for optimal performance and longevity. In this video, we'll walk you through our proven process for power washing and sanding your pavers, a trusted method used by professionals nationwide. Interlocking patios, driveways, and walkways not only increase your home's value, but also enhance its beauty. These surfaces require regular maintenance every 3 to 5 years, depending on the conditions they face. It is recommended to maintain your interlocking 2 to 3 years after the initial installation, as some settlement can occur in the first few years. Neglecting maintenance can lead to weed growth, moss, dirt, shifting, and sinking over time. Follow these steps to keep your interlocking patios and driveways looking fresh. Before starting any maintenance work, protect the surrounding landscape by laying down boards or protective coverings over adjacent grass and landscaped areas. This precaution minimizes water and debris damage, ensuring a professional result every time. With your area secured, begin by sweeping away loose debris to clearly see the surfaces that need pressure washing. Use a commercial-grade pressure washer to clean the interlocking pavers and remove the existing polymeric sand from the joints. Using a pressure washer below 3000 psi is not advised, as it will increase the time it takes to complete the work and reduce the effectiveness of your effort. Choosing the correct nozzle is crucial. A 0-degree nozzle may create deep indentations, while a 40-degree nozzle might not penetrate deeply enough to remove the sand. A turbo nozzle is ideal, but if unavailable, the 15-degree nozzle provided with the power washer works well. Start cleaning at one end of the installation and work systematically across the area. Direct the water runoff away from vulnerable spots such as gardens or grass. Keep the nozzle tip about 6 to 12 inches above the paver surface, moving back and forth and along the perimeter of the stones. Ensure that debris between the pavers is removed at least halfway down the joint depth. The deeper the material is cleared, the better the new polymeric sand will perform. Also, pressure wash the paver surface to remove any visible dirt, grime, moss, or algae. Always wear protective eyewear, as loose debris may be propelled toward your face. After cleaning the surface and removing the existing polymeric sand, sweep away any remaining debris. Next, perform a final rinse on all surfaces to ensure the residue is washed away. Start by rinsing walls, fences, windows, and other vertical surfaces that may have encountered overspray. Then, rinse the interlocking pavers, beginning at the highest elevation and working downwards. Once everything is clean, remove the protective boards from the surrounding landscape. It is critical to allow sufficient time for the interlocking pavers to dry thoroughly. Even if they appear dry on the surface, moisture can remain between the pavers and on the base material for up to 24 hours in warmer temperatures. Now we move to the critical phase of sanding. We use high-quality polymeric sand designed specifically for interlocking pavers. This granular material, combined with a chemical binding compound, reacts with water to create a solid yet flexible bond between the joints. This sand not only locks the pavers together, but also minimizes weed growth and pest intrusion. Empty the bag of polymeric sand directly onto the interlocking surface. Pour the sand evenly along the joints, covering a large area rather than dumping it all in one pile. This ensures an even distribution of binding agents to maximize the performance of the sand. Using a medium bristle broom, sweep the polymeric sand back and forth into the joints. Use short strokes to keep the binding agents tightly combined with the sand, as longer strokes may disperse them and compromise the sand's structural durability. Fill the joints completely and sweep away any excess sand for reuse in later steps. Next, use a plate compactor, hand tamper, or rubber mallet to vibrate the sand into the joints. Make multiple passes vertically and horizontally to ensure the sand penetrates deeply. Finally, spread a small amount of polymeric sand over the compacted areas. The goal is to fill the joints to about 1/8 inch below the paver surface. Many pavers feature a chamfer, the indentations on the edges of each stone, and the aim is to bring the sand up to the bottom of this chamfer. After sanding, perform a final cleanup. Sweep away any excess sand and use a soft brush or blower to remove loose particles. Conduct a thorough inspection to ensure every joint is properly filled and the surface is uniformly treated. It is crucial to ensure there is no polymer residue remaining on the stones, as this can lead to discoloration and granular texturing. The final step in maintaining your interlocking installation is wetting the polymeric sand. Water activates the chemical reaction between the binding agents and the sand, causing it to harden as it dries. Each brand and model of polymeric sand has its own wetting instructions. Be sure to read and follow the instructions on the bag. Complete this step using a standard garden hose with a spray nozzle. Set the nozzle to a shower or mist setting and soak the joints until water accumulates in the joints between the pavers. Work in sections of 100 to 300 square feet at a time, repeating as needed to achieve uniform coverage. In hotter conditions, water evaporates faster. Adjust your working area size accordingly. At Enviro Loc, we believe that precision and attention to detail guarantee a superior, long-lasting solution. With our expert process, your pavers will look exceptional and perform reliably for years to come. For more expert tips and professional services, please subscribe and visit our website. Thank you for choosing Enviro Loc as your trusted partner in interlocking paver maintenance.